This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Who says there aren't benefits to a life?
Go.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
Transgression!
Miscalculated.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind striker!
This was well done.
Mirror image.
You need to hurry up.
I didn't...
As one with wind and cloud!
Toasted fry. You need to hurry up.
Take flight!
This was
Wind
well
strider.
done.
Clouds high. The birds call.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Wheel of life.
You need to hurry up.
Wind strider.
You need to hurry up. Feel thought.
Brings a smile to my face.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. Here. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil,
Yes, this is definitely Taj's hand. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. I have a feeling that Sino might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization. You're right, that's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location. If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Sino.
all right. We'll give these to Sino and see. Well, Sino? What?
Taj. It's been a while since I last. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to a...
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning, and time is ticking. Taj.
Ah, Sino. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you were... Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have...
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer, was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Mortada died. I was completely dedicated to all that I did. Mortada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me, till I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation.
So, did you already...
See this door behind me? I'm so close, Sino. If only you hadn't arrived...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the... In the end, the treasures you seek...
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you... Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Barbados, guide us. Do your master's bidding! Take your true form! Embrace the ice!
Clouds high. The birds come! As I...
I still remember when we first became partners. You were all... Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names. All of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning. But I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really...
Huh?
He never planned on opening the door.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long... That is when I was approached by someone who... People from every walk of life.
No wonder.
I'm a flesh... I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Chord of Desolation. A place... As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Chord of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice, to add to the
So...
Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too?
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them.
Regardless, I was always so busy with... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
There's a higher price.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out...
I see. Thank you for your... Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the... It's already damaged, but... Oh! Paimon really wants to go right now, but... Alright then. Tainari!
Shh! Keep your voice. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey.
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according...
So that's why you two barged in like What I meant was, according... Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. We then buried Abatui together. I'm not with the academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists.
Wait, you just...
The possibility exists. Abatui only left... Maybe from a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, but as things... What do you
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are...
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. The last few days, at first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. After that, people on the...
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkhan, the Matra then moved together again. Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by... I even heard.
Is Sino alright? He didn't get in.
He seems fine, but he brought over 3... But even if we start feeling all self... By the way, he was walking with some...
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about me.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Mortada had lived in his father's shadow after Mortada died. The organization tried toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. If thrown in...
Sino! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier!
That's right. I also... And Sino...
How is Kale the...
She's grown a bit... After some...
Huh?
I've asked her... Although we've... So...
I will.
If anything else happens...
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you and even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved.
But what about...
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died, I've been thinking about what time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can that way. Those who see me as their superior, just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things I feel many people want. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then...
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Anyway, they've become a... They even attack...
Even the most
That's right. A portion of...
That's terrible!
Yeah, and a few days ago, rather than say...
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. If they're only gold... Unfortunately... Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years...
It sounds mighty strange to me, too. Gotta say, though, I didn't expect...
Nah.
What he said. Besides, Dia,
Yeah. And while they went to talk with Takan, any survivors of...
we rushed over as soon. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind. Now that we know you.
Hey, what?
Oh,
Of course.
oh.
Even if she had.
Oh, one other thing. We held another... The deputy...
Sorry to hear.
Gotta admit. Now, if only.
Keep the awkward side.
Hey, didn't... Huh? Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime...
All right. We can tell you.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything.
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all, that's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. Hey, Knuckle!
Yeah. All you gotta do?
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards.
Will do. You...